This is the Tactical Muffin Top. Muffin Top, Muffin Top. Emergency midweek, midday stream. I'm pretty much useless today. I hadn't really been able to do much more than lay in bed. I went to the chiropractor and I think I might have ended up worse off than when I started. So if you have crippling medical issues, I would very much say you want to get them situated here. If you get them situated at the tail end of the year, at the beginning of the year, so you can get recovery in effect, I would say that's the way to go. Yes, Sassy 7, it does suck. You're right. Thanks for popping in. I've pretty much been bedbound the whole day. I took an act of God to hop in the shower, so that's good. Just kind of chilling. Hop in and see what everybody else is doing. Send out a couple invites. I know most people are at work and stuff, but you know. Duh, you're good. Nomad, Gnostic Nomads headed to the Cairo. That's where I just got back from. Sassy 7's back's fucked up. We got the bad back crew in here. Nice. Shit. Well, we may get some more streams like this here after my surgery. We'll see how I'm feeling. What up, Gen X Gemini? How you doing, brother? Just was thinking if this was SHTF, how utterly useless I would be if this was going down. You know what I mean? What up, Pilgrim? And Pilgrim, are you in my Discord? Can't remember. But yeah, it when you have a medical issue, man, if you can get it taken care of, get it done. Even if you got to make payments on it or whatever, because stuff's not going to get any better. I mean, either this is going to happen or the digital system's going to happen, and to remove yourself from that, right? You have to be self-sufficient, which means you have to be working your own ground. It's a lot of labor-intensive work, man. So, public service announcement: take care of your bodies. Lift right, don't work yourself to death. Get fixed, Gnostic. You good? Yeah, sometimes it works good for me. This time, I think it ended up worse, which happens from time to time. Sometimes they just can't get it. So, yeah. What's going on in the news? You guys dictate the chat. We'll go for as long as I care to, I guess, until I get bored. See how that goes. There's a lot of big military movement. There's a lot of big what up, Sophia B? There's a lot of big New World Order movements being happening. I can't remember. I know there's 9+ countries that have done the digital ID thing. They're fastening a cage that we won't be able to get out of, guys. So it's pretty interesting times that we live in. Don't watch news. Yeah, don't watch the news. I don't either. I just follow what I follow. World events and whatnot. Most of the news is bullshit, so. Rick from 406, how you doing, brother? I haven't seen you in forever. You on invite? I'm just laying in bed, praying for some really good drugs to work. I seen gold over 4,000. Nice. Was the collapse supposed to happen when it hit 3? Well, I don't know about that. DB Cooper, what up? Definitely not a good sign when gold and silver and precious metals in general are up. Silver's at 49, 48. Damn. When I picked it up at 17, I'm looking pretty good, huh? I got some silver plated, like china, like tongs, and I don't know what you call it, like a silver tea set or whatever I was gonna sell. Might be a good time to do that. Just because an SHTF, yeah, it's silver, but I'd rather trade it out for rounds because I can actually carry rounds around or trade them better than carrying around a big cup or like a pair of tongs, you know? Yep. Yeah, I think gold has broke what, two or three all-time high records this year alone, which is not a good sign. Every country is going down. Wipe up, wipe out you some silver last year. Nice, Gen X. Yeah, for a while I was just going like every paycheck and just getting a round or two from my local pawn shop, and that was a good way to build up. And then if you go to like all the silver websites, they'll do like a deal from time to time where they is it a sign of World War III? It is definitely a sign of World War III with every country being broke. France is in collapse. They put in a government and it didn't even last a week. um, there's a lot of other countries. There's a couple other countries that are in revolt. There's other countries with terrible economics. It's literally almost mirroring the beginning of World War II when it was a financial deal. Every time you do a world war, it's to get world economy moving. So you get rid of dependence and you increase production of certain things, which increases jobs. It's a disgusting thing, but the people that profit from it, they don't really care. They play it just like stocks. They hedge their bets on both sides, and they own companies that produce things for both sides, and they win no matter what. We're just pawns to them on the chessboard. I'm sitting in the parking lot at work. There's a bunch of sirens going off. Maybe I'll get to go home. Nah, get in there and fix it, Gen X. You're the man. But yeah, facts. Yeah. What up, C&T Designs? Checking in from work. Thanks, man. I wish I was at work. I'm fucking dying today, dude. My back is killing me. I ain't done a whole lot except for lay around in bed. That's about all I can do today. It took an act of God to get me to the chiropractor and back. And I think I'm worse off for wear. So if you got any medical stuff, get it taken care of as soon as possible. Hoping my back surgery helps out. That's all right, Gen X. Everybody can be a tard every once in a while. But yeah, guys, just keep prepping. I just wanted to if World War doesn't happen, the world's going to fall under the beast system with the digital everything. It's going to be really, really hard to escape that cage. After 50, after 52 years, you got it mastered. What, being a tard? Nice. Pilgrim's had 3 back surgeries. Shit, bro. Damn. Hopefully that helped a little bit. I don't know. That don't make me feel too confident in mine. What'd you have done? I need another couple back surgeries. Damn. I didn't know I was signing up for multiples here. That sounds expensive. Short term disability, don't want to cover it, so I got to burn up all my PTO. So that's nice and relaxing. Going under the knife and being in pain, it helps some. Not perfect. Yeah, no shit. Prayers for you all. I know back pain's is hell. I think there's a little thing over your comment, Gen X. Yeah, man, we got the Cripple crew in here today. What up, Groundbird? I'm telling you, man. I don't know. I started watching that movie on YouTube on my phone with that dude who's like in his car or whatever with the shotgun that Honda keeps talking about. I hadn't watched it yet. I just started watching that today. And then I fell asleep. So I paused it, threw my phone away. We'll see. No, I ain't going to sleep worth the shit tonight either, so it's going to make it even worse. I don't know, guys. I appreciate everybody hopping in. Fuck, we got 11 people watching. That's pretty killer for, what is today? Wednesday, midday. You guys are cool. I got cut on when I was 18, 48 now. Needing to get cut again. Damn. That sucks, CNT, brother. Shoot me a link if you want. Yeah, sure. Give me a sec. It might kick me out of here. Just a second. We'll get Rick from 406 in here. Lawfully, what up, brother? Are you having surgery, Muster? Yeah. Yeah, I'm in November. I sent you a message there, Rick. Yeah, some days, man, I just have days where I can't do shit, and today was one of those days, which sucks. But what up, brother Rick? Man, it's been a minute for you.
Hey, test it. Can you actually hear me?
Testes in your mouth. Yes.
That's my favorite kind.
Oh,
So, audio sound okay?
yeah, man, you're good.
Dope. So, yeah, I'm not dead, despite some people's best efforts.
Yeah. Well, I know. I seen your RPK, so they're gonna have a hard time getting you now.
That's just the first one. I'm waiting on another one to show up.
Jeez.
Or another trigger. I got some game plans, my guy.
Loaded.
Yeah. But yeah,
That's
I mean,
cool.
I've been busy living and stuff. I quit my job and changed and stuff a couple months ago, so that's kind of where it's at. Because now we start work at 3 a.m. So I don't have I'm not up real late to watch the chats.
Oh. Well, hopefully it was a good life move for you, and you're happier. That's the main thing, right?
Yeah, I'm making like double what I was making.
Holy shit! There you go.
So we'll see. We'll see how that works out long term for me.
Yeah. Well, you might end up buying more cool shit, and then you'll be in the hole even more because you'll be shooting it all the time.
Well, I was actually going to get rid of all of my 7.62 x 39 guns and stuff, but because I had another FRT that I couldn't get to work, and I was like, I'll try this other one. It's not super expensive, and if it works, great. I'll keep it. If it doesn't, I'll just ditch it. And
Right.
sure enough, it had to work.
Damn.
So
What a problem to bear.
yeah. Well, I figure, I can shoot up 10,000 rounds of 7.62 x 39 and then still get rid of them. So
That's true. That sounds like a fun time. Where's my invite?
it's yeah. I don't know. I don't know if you can drive. Can you sit long enough to drive this far?
I mean, I wouldn't like it, but I can make personal sacrifices. Yes.
It's true. But yeah, I just been busy with the new job and stuff and a lot of life changes. So,
Yeah. Hear that.
but yeah. So you're not doing too hot, obviously.
Not today. I was doing all right, I thought, but damn, man.
Just getting your back blown out.
Just one of those days where I can't do shit.
Yeah, which that kind of sucks. I mean, that's a big,
Super.
kind of a big downside.
Yeah. I think with working out and stuff, they come less frequent, but damn, man, when you can't do much other than just chill in bed or on the couch, then ain't a way to live.
It is not. No, I'm thankful I just have a bad knee and not a bad back.
Yeah, we can chop that thing off in a heartbeat. We'll be fine.
Yeah. So, nah.
Thanks, Lawfully. Lawfully was sick not very long ago. What part
AIDS,
of your
I
back's
assume.
giving you the issues, TMT? Lower. Lower fucking back.
Them lumbars.
Fucking L4, L5, and 6. Yeah, the guy's like, the surgeon's like, yeah, we should probably do 2 fusions. I'm like, well, how about we just do 1 first and see how that works out? Because if it don't do anything, I'm not doing 2.
Yeah. So no, like they're just thinking fusion, no like metal bars or anything, or is that part of it?
Yeah, it's basically you put them in a cage,
Okay.
and it causes a certain amount of compression, but like they shouldn't theoretically be able to crush my disc anymore, which is the really big problem is working out. I keep tearing them. I keep tearing them on both sides of my body in flames, and then it puts pressure on my spine. And the big part now is it's causing numbness in my left leg like all this year. So like now my hip's fucked up from limping so much, and they're
Yep.
afraid of me getting like dead foot, which is like you're kind of fucked, and then it has issues with like walking.
That kind of sucks. Yeah,
Right.
that whole yeah, well, and it's just you put more weight on your other side, I assume, like your other leg compensates and then it gets
Yeah,
damaged
it
and
makes
then
a. I've had to replace my truck driver's seat once, and I need to replace my wife's car seat, and I've replaced my office chair a couple times because like I sit weird. So pretty much every chair I sit in every day, I've had to like replace. So that gets expensive because that just fucks you up even more.
yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, my leg's weak as fuck these days. Yeah, they're worried about because like I crushed my sciatic, so that's all my nerve damage, and then like in front now it's going down the front, and they're afraid of like me losing control of like my bladder and my bowels, which we definitely don't need muffin top being all sloppy toppy like that.
True.
Yeah, so that's cool. I'm getting it done 2 days before rifle season. I was pretty much doe only anyway, so my foot just flops around. Yeah, that's dead foot pretty much. CNT. That's what they don't want me to have happen. As soon as you get to the point where you can't feel that foot at all, and then you're gonna have troubles walking, man, you should get that fixed. They're probably gonna tell you need to get under the knife again, brother. Not good.
Just need to get like an exoskeleton.
Yep.
Just
Chop me in half. Give me some Darth Maul legs, baby. Let's do this.
oh, like the spider legs or just the
Yeah,
just
why not?
robot legs?
Might as well be able to do some sweet shit with them. I don't want just normal people legs. If I'm getting robot legs, they're gonna do some cool shit.
That's pretty fair. So, what's the have they told you what the like chance of success is off of the surgery?
No, but my dog just figured out how to work this fucking gate, which is a problem. Yeah. No, they really don't know. They really don't even know if it's gonna fix it. They're just like, we've done everything else for the last 10 years. We don't know what else to do.
Yeah.
Kennel.
Have you tried just willing it away?
Yeah, like well, a lot. Yeah.
Okay. So, click your
I've
heels
also
3
willed for
times.
like a giant porn star penis, and that hasn't happened either. So,
Well, hey, you got to be careful what you wish for because that doesn't mean you might get one, but it might be attached to somebody else.
oh no.
Yeah, see,
That's true. That would be bad. That would be the gift that keeps on giving, unfortunately.
it's true. So, but yeah, I try to listen to your chats when I can. Try to listen. I was listening to Hondas from yesterday or whatever earlier today.
Yeah,
So
I haven't made it to Hondas very much lately.
yeah, what I get. So not only do we start work at 3 a.m., I get split days off. So you're kind of just always tired.
Yep,
So, and you know what it's like. I got a 3-year-old, so you know the deal.
I definitely know that deal.
So, but yeah. Oh, you just get there.
I would really get my black bone blown out. You're right. Everyday carry. Get an inversion table. You'll thank me later. No, they said that's like the worst thing for me to do.
Well, yeah, I wonder, yeah, if an inversion table would take enough like stress off your back, or
Oh,
if it just wouldn't
I've
make a
been on that
difference.
deal where basically, what like it's like a tensioner. They calculate like your weight and everything, and they pull you. They like ratchet strap this thing around your hips, and sometimes they said it'll pull your shorts down. And I said, "Well, that'll be an interesting way to start a porn." But yeah, that thing like stretched me out. It didn't do anything except they're like, "Yeah, we could snap your spinal column with doing this." I was like, "Whoa, let's not fuck that up, because then I would just be paralyzed." I've pretty much done everything you can do, except for like Chinese medicine and voodoo and shit.
Start walking on your hands.
Yeah, yeah. If only I wasn't so fat and I was ripped.
Yeah. So I guess that's probably not going to happen, huh?
Probably not. No.
I mean, it just, yeah. Oh, hopefully, man, like you'll get better. Hopefully, I mean, hopefully the surgery's positive, and I guess if it's not going to make things worse, and there's a chance it gets better. So
Yeah, hopefully, man. I don't know. These days seem to be coming more frequently, and with the weather and everything, I'm wondering if they look when they're in there, if they'll scrape off a bunch of arthritis around my spine. Because after my first injury, when you damage your nervous system, like its response is to like protect it with arthritis, I guess. So I'm just 33 chilling with fucking rheumatoid arthritis, so that's cool.
yeah, that's yeah. I wonder, um, do you take like anti-inflammatories or anything to try to keep like the inflammation down? So maybe it's not.
Take 1,000 milligrams of Tylenol and ibuprofen a day and call it a day.
Yeah, there's that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I just wonder if like is it meloxicam, something like that, that would keep inflammation down, which hopefully might help the RA a little bit. So obviously you're not getting the swelling on the spine to irritate it even further.
Right. No, I take
But
cherry tart extract, and then I had to start drinking black coffee because gout is like a symptom of that. I got
well,
gout
yeah,
bad in my right foot.
ah,
So,
shit. Well, yeah, the rich man's disease. Well, the tart cherry juice is supposed to help a ton with.
yeah, it works
I've heard
okay.
with gout. So you get flare ups from that.
Yeah, I took gabapentin for a while, but I think that fucked up my knee joints, so I quit taking that because now my knees
Uh,
hurt all the time.
yeah, I mean
That could
gabapentin's
just be from being a hoe, but
that's I'd venture to guess it's probably more likely that than anything else. But gabapentin's a wonder. Like it's a super old tricyclic from like the 70s or whatever. It's a central nervous depressant, and you can take a shit ton of that. Not that you should, and not that I'd recommend people on the air, but depending on what your dosage is, I think the FDA, it's like 3,800. I think is like max FDA approved dose, but I think the actual like safe dose is like 4,200 is where
yeah,
you
I was at
start
2,400, which
damaging.
is what they put my max at.
Yeah, which is it's a lot and it's not a lot. You'd be surprised how many people take gabapentin, but
Yeah,
uh, at 2400, is that like 8 3 times a day, or is that 12 and 12, or
I just slammed all of it in the morning.
god damn, son.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if it would yeah, I wonder if spreading like taking like a loading dose and then like a maintenance thing.
Yeah. Well,
It just
fucking
sucks to
bad
be
thing
in
is
pain.
like it's really hard to wean off of that, and since I got off of it, I'm not gonna get back on it. Because like my sister, she's a quadriplegic and she takes it because she has nerve issues and pain and shit too. And I quit it cold turkey because it was hurting my fucking knees so bad. And she's like, "Yeah, you shouldn't have done that." And then I told the doctor that I did that, and he's like, "Yeah, you really shouldn't have done that."
Yeah, I wouldn't yeah, it's basically bad to cold turkey any drug,
Right.
but especially gabapentin, it's probably not just gabapentin, but yeah, you'd want to like step down over like a series of weeks.
Is Rick a pharmacist? Maybe.
Uh no, my wife's my wife does work in a pharmacy. So yes, I am quite experienced with drugs,
Well,
but
you should have her give me the giant wiener pills then. That's
oh,
sweet.
trust
Peel
me,
box drop.
if they had them, I would
You'd be in a different line of work, is what you're saying?
no, oh man, even I mean, I don't think it could get much bigger than it is, but if it did, uh yeah, I was told mine's perfect the way it is because the big ones hurt too much anyways.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
They're not so messy when they're
Yeah.
manageable. That's what she told me.
I always use my favorite two lines are it might only be 6 inches, but it smells like a foot. Or if you can't make her gag on the size, make her gag on the smell.
Yeah, I second the motion.
But no, if there were big wiener pills, I'm sure there'd be more people out there. That still wouldn't be my lifestyle. Like I'm not filming none of that.
Oh, Lawfully wanted to know if you know about my coxaflopping.
Oh yes, uh, it happens. It affects 4 out of 5 men.
4 out of 5.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. But anyway,
Number 5.
that's depressing even more. Uh,
Yeah, I was once
I make
told.
every Asian jealous, but everybody other than that, they're just like they give a little sly giggle. I'm like, I'm still winning somewhere, baby.
A quarter inch shorter, it'd be a scab on my ass.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's all the
That's
wiener
good.
jokes I got for you.
Yeah. Good old wiener jokes.
It's true,
Make the
but
world go
no,
round.
yeah, I am not a pharmacist, but I've spent a lot of time in a pharmacy because I worked with her for worked with her for a long time, and then you know,
Yeah. Did she
I know
take you
some.
back and give you some special inspections?
Ugh, gave me some shots. No, luckily nothing like that. So
Local prepper said, "What's going on in here?" Yeah, we're talking about bad backs because we have to carry around these big hogs.
yeah, it's
It's a burden that we have to bear.
it's my cross to bear. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's hard out here, So
Yeah. If it is hard out here, boy, then we're really in trouble. But
it's true. Well, it's almost sweatpants seasons too. So I mean,
yeah,
women look out.
I don't do the sweatpants, man. I carry too much shit. I just do jeans like all the time.
That's fair.
Somebody,
I don't know if I've ever owned a pair of sweatpants.
yeah, I wear them like I'm starting to wear them now because with the knees and everything, like man, fucking winter is getting rougher. Like I understand how old guys feel like in the winter now. They're like winter sucks. Like I'm over here 33 shopping for like heating pads and heated blankets and shit, and I'm like, God, this doesn't seem right.
So boomers are us.
Yeah. Gray
I wonder.
sweatpants season. Sophia B, I put those gray sweatpants to shame. You pick up my pants and you'll be like, damn, his EDC be big as hell.
I wonder if moving to like a warmer climate would help.
Yeah, I thought about it.
Obviously, I know it's not just that easy. Like, oh, my back hurts all the time. Let me move, 1,000 miles to somewhere warmer.
Yeah, we've talked about Justin B's backstage. We've talked about maybe Missouri or Arkansas long term, but
Mm.
because we
Not
like going to Branson quite a bit. I like that kind of area.
not
I don't
misery.
think the wife could deal with the increase in snakes and whatnot.
It's true.
She
Oh,
freaks out
there
about
ain't no
garden
snakes
snakes.
up there.
Yeah, we got like
There ain't
gardener
no
snakes
snakes up
around where
there.
I live, but we don't have like venomous ones until I go out west where I hunt or down south by Kansas. The only time we'll get gardeners around here is if they catch a ride on the trains.
Yeah, we don't have anything out, nothing venomous out here till you get a couple hours east. Every once in a while, you'll find a rattlesnake like an hour away, but usually it hopped on a truck or something, and you find it dead in the highway.
Yeah, but we don't got like copperheads and fucking cottonmouths and shit. We don't have that problem.
Dude, I do not
Yeah.
like snakes.
I don't either, man. I just pick up all them. You know what? Speaking of that, my
When
best video ever
cold-blooded
on
creatures
YouTube.
creep me out. They creep me out. Those cold-blooded fucking creatures creep me out.
Hell yeah, dude!
Women?
My best video on my entire YouTube channel is my glue trap video with mice and snakes on it. That's my best video. That's like how most people find my channel is they're looking up glue traps to see if they work, and that's that one with like that foot long gardener snake on it.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was like, wow, out
What's
of everything I talk about and try and help people out, that's what the fuck. Thanks, internet.
what sick fuck is wanting to learn? I'm sorry, I just can't. Like, they're gross. I don't do centipedes. I don't do scorpions. I don't snakes. None of that shit.
Yeah, bugs are.
I'll punch a shark in the shit, but I don't do no.
See,
Can't do it.
Lockley, I've read your comment. It says TMT, they look at your junk swinging in the sweatpants. I don't know if you know how disproportionate of a man I am. I've told you I have a Hank Hill ass, big fat thighs, and a muffin top. Guess what you can't see with a 5 o'clock shadow over your penis all the time? Oh my god. My grandpa told me if I have something important to put a shed over it, and I built the fucking apocalyptic shed over the top.
Lawfully, you lose in life. He's got you on that one.
It strikes from the shadows.
What had
Yeah,
happened was what
it's
had
like
happened.
Batman. He's always in the shadows, and he only comes out when there's a light on.
Fucking disgusting. God damn. You amphibian loving ass fucks.
Yeah, I don't. I don't mind bugs and snakes. I don't do spiders.
Yeah, I don't like spiders either. I just kill them sons of bitches.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's an
arachnophobia.
amphibian. Anything cold blooded other than a gator, fuck that. Fuck that shit.
We had a couple people in my mag bit by a brown recluse, and like one guy last year had to get like the front of his leg scraped off, and it got up to like the size of a softball. Like it was gross.
I got
Damn.
bit by a brown recluse on my arm and it freaking turned it into a giant ass hole.
Yep, it's fucking nasty shit, man.
Well, but
Yeah.
I guess sharks are kind of cold blooded too, but yeah.
What about women? They're cold blooded.
I don't
Damn
know.
right they are. Damn right
Sophia
they
B's
are.
over here
Hot take.
loving it up.
Hot
Strikes
take.
from the shadows. She's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, the muffin top XXX edition over here."
Sophia B, Grit and Grace, when she listens to all this, and be like, "Oh, you guys just bashing on women, oh, huh?" Oh.
Shit.
I
Nah,
believe
they
in
know.
equal rights and equal lefts.
At the same motherfucker.
But you get a chick talking like this on the internet, instant $1,000 fucking subscriber,
I
right?
like you, Rick. I like you. You're my type of person. What?
Oh, well, life's too short to be serious all the time.
This is
So,
true.
Women are also more dangerous than we give them.
it's true.
Yeah, shit. Callan's been bit twice by a brown recluse. Fuck that.
Really?
Yeah, I'm lucky we don't see them a lot out here. We get obviously there's brown recluse, but they're not super aggressive. We get like monster wolf spiders, and then I've seen a couple of black widows. Those are becoming more and more common, unfortunately, like wood piles and shit. And then
Yeah,
my
we get
wife had
those.
my wife had one on some grapes.
Oh,
We
weird.
we bought from the
Yeah.
store, and obviously it was in the fridge, so it just kind of went dormant. And then she rinsed them and like set it on the counter, and had like been eating grapes out of the bag. And then like, hey, what's that? And sure as shit, black widow just chilling.
Shit, I don't have to like chop firewood or anything because I'm from a kind of warm state. So, but you poor son of a bitches.
Yeah, man,
Oh.
you seen fucking that big ass snow pile I drove my truck into out last year? Them fucking it was taller than the tractor tires on the fucking road clearing that shit, man. All this Spidey talk, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. Or you could have some web slinging adventures if you get a male partner there, Sophia B. You
I
choose
just find that
pleasure or danger.
she's gonna have nightmares about spiders, but not your quarter-inch pecker striking from out from under the shed.
From the shadow.
From the shed.
Fuck that amount. Fuck that amount.
But
Yeah, the brown recluse like to hide in shoes. We get some big ass fucking grass spiders out here too.
do you guys have like the orb? Was it orb spiders, orb web, whatever they are? I think they're super. Let me look them up. Are they just orb spiders?
I don't know.
Orb weaver spiders. I think those are kind of common out there. When we were looking at moving to Tennessee and stuff, they're like all over the place out there.
No, I think you just watch way too much Charmed.
Sophia B said she ain't had a pecker scare me yet, and then she did the giggle. You laughed at people's peckers, Sophia B. That's not nice.
Oh man.
You tell them they're big, and then it hurts
Okay.
every single time. Okay, you don't ever tell them they're cute.
Oh man. Rough.
Jeez.
Oh, Sophia's out there being a savage.
Yeah, she's hilarious.
Oh man.
She's got a pretty fucking boss garden, dude. I don't know if you've seen her videos. She's got a big ass fucking garden.
That's awesome.
I know, dude. It is good.
Well, I ain't even gonna lie. Like I message Grace like every 2 days, and I'm like, "Is this normal? Like, is this okay?" Freaking with
Yeah, man.
my the porch top garden, because I know how it goes at the farm. Like you just throw the seeds in the ground and you let them grow. But with the porch garden, I don't know what I see them every day. So what the fuck's going on? There's ants.
Yeah. Cinnamon. Cinnamon, don't put it on your plant directly, but if you put cinnamon around it, it'll get rid of your ants.
Yeah, it's freaking
That's it.
trying to do this tabletop.
I gotta
shit.
go, boys. Mama Muffin's calling me.
Well,
All right, bye, Mama Muffin.